Rhonda, behave yourself.
Ink and Rhythm, the podcast where culture speaks, community connects, and conversations hit with the beat of the people. From stories that inspire to voices that shift the culture, every episode moves with rhythm. Airing weekly on Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. on BFAM 109.6 and YouTube at Speak for the Culture. Plug in, turn it up, and let's vibe. Only on Ink and Rhythm. Hello, hello, hello. It is Tuesday and it is 7 p.m. So you already know what time it is. It is Ink and Rhythm, and I am your host, Miss Ronda. Thank you so much for joining us. BFAM 109.6. How y'all doing out there? Speak for the Culture on YouTube. How y'all doing? Facebook. What's up, everyone? Y'all are in for a treat tonight. But first, I have to apologize for last week. Guys, when I tell you, starting new medications is not for the faint of heart. When I tell you that medication had me knocked out, I had 3 alarms set and I did not hear them. So I want to heartfeltly apologize to all of you guys. But we are here today and we got a special show. Today we are flipping the microphone. Yes, you heard me right. Miss Rhonda is actually being interviewed today, y'all. Can you believe that? I'm actually gonna sit down and let somebody pick my brain. And y'all, I am nervous because y'all, guess who we got to be our host to interview me? The funniest lady that has ever been on our show. The funniest lady that will be on our show. Y'all, introducing and returning our favorite comedian, Miss Mari, baby. What's up, Miss Mari,
Thank
baby? How
you,
you doing
thank
today?
you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. Oh, wrong button.
Okay, yay, hey.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with him, child. I don't know what we're gonna do with him. How you doing today, Mari?
I'm doing great. You ready
Oh,
for this interview?
no, I am not, but
I'm
I'm
gonna get
so
your
nervous.
Yes, I am, y'all. I ain't gonna be in
Uh,
your business that much.
well, guys, this episode is sponsored by Speak for the Culture. Speak for the Culture has won Best of the Bay. We're gonna say that every time we say Speak for the Culture. So y'all need to get used to it. Best of the Bay, Tampa, open mic poetry. Congratulations, guys. Go ahead, Mar. You ready? I'm ready.
Okay, so
Look, I'm already
let me
ready.
start off with introducing who we interviewing. Okay, so Miss Rhonda is the creator and soul heart of the people. She's a visionary behind Speak for the Culture and Ink of the Rhythm and Rap for the Culture platform. Build good. I mean,
Come on,
I'm sorry,
come on.
Pat. My bad, y'all. For Rap for the Culture platform, build to give artists and everyday voices a space and hearing for celebration. As the owner of Shaddai Customs, she helps local business bring in brand new life and throughout the Boss Business Bureau. She connects with small business and creates the growth together. Beyond the mic and the hustle, Miss Rhonda pours into the community by giving back to school and give away Christmas gifts and provide for real support and resources for families. Everything she do is rooted from love and creative and positivity. So with that being said, hey Miss Rhonda,
Hey, Mari, baby. How you doing?
we're gonna kick
That
off
sounded
our first
good.
question for you. You ready?
Woo. All
Our
right, let's do
We
this.
want to know what inspires you to start Speak for the Culture and everything that comes after.
Oh, wow. Speak for the Culture was birthed out of love. My daughter is actually a singer. At that time, I believe she was like 17 or 18, just going into the studio. And hey, she got some real talent. So in my mind, I need to get out here. I need to meet these people, see who she need to be in front of. You know what I'm saying? Because we finna go to the top, right? So that's how Speak for the Culture became about, as a way to get her in front of new audiences to get her engaged with the creative community because, like I said, we was new to this community. I didn't know anyone coming in this realm. So it was a lot of building relationships and a lot of trials and errors, I should
She
say.
got
But
the voice to be heard too. Yes.
she does. And when she takes that music serious, baby, I can't wait, y'all. But yeah, so that's how Speak for the Culture was curated. It came out of an event actually called Strut for the Culture. Strut for the Culture was a fashion show,
I
and
did the fashion show.
you
Remember,
did
I
the
was.
fashion show. Yeah, you was there. It was the first one. So out of the
Mm-hmm.
fashion show, we had the poetry and we had an R&B segment. So the owner of the venue, she was like, the fashion show was cool, but I really liked the poetry and the R&B. So I'm like, okay, cool. Well, after this one, we got an event called Speak for the Culture. So it only makes sense. Speak for the Culture was
Mm-hmm.
supposed to be one event. And then the next event was supposed to be rap for the culture, dance for the culture, and all like that. It was a whole umbrella of culture events for the culture. But Speak for the Culture just stuck. Like everyone loved the premise, everyone loved the vibe. It's a family reunion vibe. With your ticket, you get entry, you get a VIP bag, a goodie bag, you get food, like, and plus you get the whole vibe of Speak for the Culture to get to engage with local audiences, local artists, R&B, poetry, rap, comedy. We put you in front of all kind of art forms. So I'm just happy that Speak for the Culture is still in existence 3 years later. And like I said, we won Best of the Bay this year. So shout
That's
out
the
to
best. First place and second place.
yes, and we got second place in the Best of the Bay Open Music. First place in poetry, second place in music. So I'm proud of that accomplishment after only 3 years.
So, when did you first realize that your voice meant represent for the culture?
When I saw how the event just gravitated, like how people just gravitated toward it, how they're saying, "Oh, this is something that we needed," "Oh, this is a vibe that has been missing in this industry, a vibe that has been missing in Tampa." And Tampa is an industry, it's a whole marketplace on its own. Like Tampa's market is
Mhm.
always looking for the next best, what's new, what can I get into, what's popping, what's on TikTok, who doing what. So to be able to be in existence 3 years and still growing, still getting new audiences from all over. I mean, we've had people come in and say, "Hey, I came from Ocala. I came from Panama. I saw you. Me and my wife was here just visiting family, and we saw your event, and we came in and we want to partake." So it's just it was just like how people gravitated to it, that and how it continued. 'Cause like I said, I just wanted to do it for one time. So how it continued and how it like it's keep growing, that it is needed. It is, and I don't do this. I don't do none of this by myself. I need to put that out there. I'm only a vessel. Okay, because if it was up to me, I'll be in my bed right now sleeping. You hear me? But again, I must
Yes.
listen and I must obey. And this is what he has assigned me to do. I'm assigned to my people and I must carry on that assignment until he tells me otherwise. So that's
Well, a lot of hats,
I do.
like visionary, businesswoman, community leader. Which one gives you the biggest challenge, and which ones give you the most joy?
The biggest challenge and the most joy is usually the same, go hand in hand. And that will be my community events. If you deal with the public, dealing with the public can be challenging.
And donate and stuff.
Right,
Okay.
gathering donations, and not only that, even when you're at the point where you're giving out the donations, like that can be a lot to deal with as well. Dealing with the registrations, making people register. If their name is not on there, then how they gonna act? Are they gonna, what I'm saying? So it's a lot with dealing with the public. And like I say, every year I want to go bigger and better, and I've been able to do that. With recent health issues this year, we did do the back to school event. I am partnering with another young lady on a Christmas event. So I'm not holding my own Christmas event. I'm going to partner with a young lady because I can't do everything myself this year. So I'm going to hand that off to someone and let her take the reins. And hopefully, like I say, we build great relationships. So I don't see that this will be the only time that I'm going to be working with this young lady. She was introduced to me by Mr. MB Promo. He was on our show a couple times. Great
Mm-hmm.
people.
House
Yes, yes, the sauce balls, the barbecue pimp. So I'm looking for she has a local TV network. So I'm definitely looking forward to learning more about that. See how we can, help each other on that aspect, benefit, cost and effect, ROI, all that good stuff. Um, but yeah, see, I'm not used to this part right here. I'm not used to this part.
So how do you stay grounded when you're juggling so many projects? Because you got that stuff that you do there, plus you got your regular job, your 9 to 5.
Real
So
life, yeah.
how do
Um,
you do all that at one time?
Ooh, that is a great question. Sometimes it can be overwhelming. So you have to be organized. You have to be organized. You have to prioritize. And I'm talking to myself because I'm learning to prioritize. I'm learning that it's okay to go out and have fun sometimes. You don't have to just work all the time.
It's like a Thanksgiving plate. Like you have so much going on at one time. Like how are you doing that and still able to look at you, have fun, smile, and
Like I said, it's not me. It's not me. It's not me. He gives me the strength. He gives me the fortitude to keep going, to keep smiling through all adversity, through like we Speak for the Coach has been through sabotage, backbiting, and he just gives me that strength to keep going because I mean it's a better day tomorrow. It's always another chance to get it right. As long as you wake up and you're breathing, it's another chance to do better. So why dwell on it? Like I said, I don't think I can stay mad at. I haven't stayed mad at anybody because first of all, it takes too much energy to stay mad at anybody. That's too much energy. Second of all, I probably don't like you enough to even waste my energy to try to even think about you like that. So that's how like it just I mean life keeps going. I'm an adult, so life happens to everybody. I don't go to pity parties. I don't invite people to pity parties. Like you just gotta pull up your drawers and keep going, I guess. I don't know. Like I just keep going.
I've been knowing you for like 3 years. I never saw you sad. You always like
Girl, I
definitely
stay them for my mad days. Them the days that I be in the bed and I be watching, I call it ratchet TV days. I get those maybe a few days a month. Well, I don't want to talk to nobody. I just want to lay in the bed. I'm watching baddies or housewives. I'm watching something that's so ratchet that my mind just zone out and I don't have to think about nothing. So I guess those are my days. I guess that's how that helps me as well. I know that sounds crazy. Most people like, oh, meditate. Yeah, I meditate. I pray. That's a given. Like that's every day. But to just turn my brain off, yeah, I call it ratchet TV time. And I love my ratchet TV time.
mm. Okay, so I know you said speak for the culture. You
Mhm.
started it for your daughter, but what does speak for the culture means to you? Like, what does it really mean? If you're explaining to speak to the culture for somebody, what do it really mean to you? Like, give it to me in one, like, boom.
Okay, that's a good girl. You coming with the good questions. I might have to have you as a co-host because you just throwing the questions out there, ain't you? I might have to think about that one. How do
Y'all,
I
clock
explain
that.
speak for the culture? Speak for the culture to me means, like I said, we focus on R&B and poetry. Poetry is so vulnerable. That's literally like reading your journal out loud in front of a crowd of people. And R&B to me, that is the essence of music. That's the feelings of music. That's the emotions of music. So again, being vulnerable. So speaking for the culture is our culture is vulnerable. Like we hear so many times about culture vultures and don't come in here with this crazy shit. We hear so many times about culture vultures and people appropriating, our things and we have to speak for our own culture. We have to stand up for ourselves and say, hey, this is our vulnerability. This is our emotions. These are our raw feelings, you know? So that's what speaking for the culture for me. And like I say, when you come in there, you're going to feel that. It's a family reunion vibe. It's a
When
family
you walk
vibe.
in there. I can't.
So,
I don't make it often, but when I do be able to get there, it's definitely a vibe. It's definitely a vibe. Right.
yes.
I love it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
So
Every time.
you saying that that's your baby and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So you
That's
build
my
this
baby.
space for other people voices to shine. What does it feel like creating that? How do you feel knowing that you're the one that people you done made people be able to have a voice? People that couldn't speak to speak now. How do that feel to you?
I mean, to be honest, I never thought about it like that. Like, I feel like I should be doing more. Like, I could be doing more for my people. You know what I mean? Like, I could be putting in, more time. I could be getting more acts to come to Tampa for the poetry community to take advantage of. I could be reaching out to more R&B. You know what I'm saying? So I don't look at look what I did for you. I don't think I ever like I've had people come to me and say, oh, without Speak for the Culture, I wouldn't be able to do this. Oh, Speak for the Culture is the first platform that I performed on and it felt so comfortable. And like I've had that, but I'm like, none of that is for me. That's all for them. That's all for him. You know what I'm saying? That's all for the glory of God, not
Excuse me.
for not for Miss Rhonda. I don't take none of that. None of that has nothing to do with me. Like that's you, that's that artist coming out of their shell. That's that artist seeing that, hey, I can be vulnerable in a safe space and it's okay. Nobody is gonna talk about me, nobody's gonna pick on me. I can open my heart up. I can bleed right here on this stage. And there's some people that's gonna come and wrap my wounds up and love on me. And that's what Speak for the Coach is all about. So yeah, that's
Why
a
do you
vibe.
you have to be the one to get speak for the culture out there? Why you feel like you had to get this out there for the people? Why it had to be
Why did it
not
have to be me? Like I said, I want to be in the bed right now. Why did it have to be me? Again, I don't know. I don't come none of this stuff. Like I'll be just laying down or just writing, or and then things just come to me. Like a whole conversation would just be going on in my head, and then I just jump in like, oh hey y'all, like I'm here too. Like it'd be like I don't know if I can explain it, but I'm just a vessel. Like I do what I'm told. These things come and resources and provisions come right along with it. And I just follow what is laid in front of me. I don't know, girl. I don't know.
okay? So I know you said you give back for Christmas and back to school.
Hmm.
What's a moment that stood out to you the most from that? Right? What was your moment that made you say, "Oh, I'm going to continue to do this. This is it."
I mean, the first time made me feel like that. I started this around COVID, right after COVID, when schools and things were starting to kick back in. And, families were not working. Um, so I was like, I seen a need. Well, I didn't see a need. It was put in front of me, and the resources came, and like we've been doing it 6 years. So yeah, it's just it was the need was there, and then like the resources just came, the donations just came, so it just kept going. Each year it got bigger and bigger. Now this year, I was so grateful. We have partnered recently for the last 2 years. We have partnered with two nonprofits, A Woman's Path and Mind Over Matter Hillsborough. And I'm so grateful for these two nonprofit organizations. We have been able to bring in donations from organizations such as the Tampa Bay Rays, the Buccaneers, the Florida Aquarium, alongside all the donations from our regular sponsors like Thanks for That Water, Publix, Florida Fire, Tampa Fire and Rescue, One Blood, the Donation Bank. So being able to partner with those organizations and them seeing the effort that we've been putting in. It's been me, my mom, sometimes my sister. We the effort that we've been putting in, and they want to get on board and bring those resources in as well. Like, bless my heart to the max. And this year, for our back to school, we were able to feed over 300 families. We gave out over 300 backpacks, and these families had unlimited food options. They were able to partner with Stefano's Pizza, and like they kept going back to the restaurant, just kept getting more pizza and more pizza and more pizza and more pizza. And like we had hot dogs and pizza and chips and cake and cookies. Like, it was so much love. And these families, like, I can show you pictures, like the families were sitting out in the grass, like it was a picnic. Like, it was so much love. And we also do a gospel. We also do a gospel concert during the back to school and the Christmas event, because, like I say, it's all about artist engagement, getting them in front of new audiences. And these artists need to be in front of these people because, hey, they're right in your area. So the concert was able to go off without a hitch. Shout out MV Promo for always hooking us up with our gospel artists. Them sitting on the ground with their families and listen to the concert. Like, it was so much love. It was so beautiful this year. Like, I think this year, and I say every year was my favorite year because every year it gets better and better. But I think this year was my favorite year. I think it was.
Okay, so how do you keep that same love and passion when the community don't help and don't support?
It is hard. It is hard. It is disheartening a lot of times when you see, and it'd be right in your face, you see that, okay, as long as I'm doing something for free, as long as I'm providing something for free, everybody front and center, everybody got their hand out, everybody there, right? But as soon as you say, hey, let's get a donation, hey, let's come together, let's do this for the greater good, for the betterment of everybody, right? Then you see people like kind of backing out, or you don't see as many hands that was asking for that freebie. So that part is kind of disheartening. But again, he always sends provisions. He always sends the resources. So what's for you will always and forever be for you. So don't let that deter you from doing anything. The lack of support should never stop you from doing what is put in your heart to do, because support comes from so many different sources that you would not even know. Like, you don't even know who's watching you. Somebody can be watching you 2, 3, 4 states away and you won't even know it. So don't let the lack of local support deter you from doing anything. Reach out. Yeah, if people that you know don't support, go to some strangers. Go into different circles. I'm always talking about, I'm gonna get out this circle because my circle is no longer a circle; it's a cage. So always go into new realms. Like, did you get that text I sent you about that day party?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So go into new realms, meet new people, and get in front of new audiences. I mean, it's life. You gotta network. The networking is the key, and as many as people as you can meet in this game, that's the best. That's best. I do want to say shout out if you just joined us. Thank you for joining Ink and Rhythm. I am Miss Rhonda. Today I am actually being interviewed by Mari Baby. Y'all know she's one of our favorites. Thank you, Mari, for coming on. The show is sponsored by Speak for the Culture. Speak for the Culture won Best of the Bay open mic poetry in Tampa, Florida. So make sure y'all tap in. They are returning January 25th, and that will be my birthday show. So if you're in the area, Tampa, St. Pete, Orlando, Bartow, Dade City, Brooksville, Sarasota, Jacksonville, Tallahassee, hell, if you in Valdosta, if you in Atlanta, I want to see you at my birthday show, January 25th, for Speak for the Culture. Okay? We're going all out. All right. Back to you, Mari.
Okay, so you basically almost answered my next question. My next question was, what advice would you give someone who's trying to make a difference but don't know where to start?
Um, pray, 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 pray. Ask for guidance. Ask, hey, order my steps. Order my steps. Order my thoughts. Organize my mind. Regulate my heart. So you know that what you're doing is definitely what you're supposed to be doing. Because sometimes we'll put the horse before the cart, if that makes sense, or the cart before the horse, if that makes sense. It's one of them. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. But sometimes we be ass backwards doing things.
Want to
We
put the
say we're gonna do
milk.
this, and then halfway through it, that's when you start praying, saying, "Lord, what's going on?" Because everything is going crazy. Well, that's because you ain't asked for His understanding in the beginning. Hey, Lord, am I even supposed to be doing this? Are these my people? And again, I'm talking to myself because I can't tell y'all nothing that I have not went through myself. I cannot tell y'all, I will not ever speak on anything that I have not went through myself. Okay? So again, make sure you ask God, hey God, is these my people? Hey God, am I supposed to be doing this? Am I assigned to this over here? Am I supposed to have my hands on this right here? And He will let you know. You just gotta listen. Yeah, that's all. And patience. Have patience. Like it's hard. Again, I'm talking to myself. It's hard to have patience. Like even with Ink and Rhythm, I'm like, okay, I had all these people on the show. Everybody want to sign the form, but as soon as I start asking for donations, nobody wants to fill out the form, right? Like that's crazy to me. But hey, have patience. Have patience. It's gonna come. The right people are gonna come. The right support is gonna come. DC, thank you so much for that. It's gonna come. Just have patience. Just have
Yeah.
patience. So yeah, go ahead, Maury.
We know you guys speak for the culture. So tell us a little bit about Shaddai Customs and what inspires you to create this brand. And
Girl,
me.
so Shaddai Customs was birthed from me, back in the day, it wasn't nothing to go to get a job. Like you can quit a job on Friday and have a new job on Monday, right? So I was one of them people, right? So like in 2015, 27, between that area, like I kept like losing jobs and I ain't the one to get fired. Like I don't get fired. I quit. Like I don't get fired. I quit. And I just kept getting fired. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, Lord, what you want me to do? Cause this ain't me. Am I not supposed to be on these people? Like, and then my sister came to me and she was like, hey, do you want to start a business? And I was like, no. That sounds like a lot of work. No. She's like, okay. Came back next week. Hey, do you want to start a business? And this one, like, what we gotta do? What? Yeah. And again, that was me not asking for guidance before I stepped my foot into it. So in the beginning, it actually started out as Shaddai Custom Designs. And it was a lot of discord in the beginning. Yeah, the orders were coming in. We started out doing tie-dye and baby apparel, like baby onesies, tie-dye, hand like, and if you know tie-dye is some work. So it was a lot of work, and I was doing most of the work because I had the time because I wasn't working, right? But I wasn't looking at it like that, not talking, not asking for guidance. I'm just going. So we having Discord. I'm thinking it need to be like this. She thinking it need to be like that. I'm having business meetings. I'm having look and sees. Hey, these are our products. We're gonna put these out. Like we doing what we're supposed to be doing, but we still having Discord. To the point she was like, I feel like you rushing me. I'm not ready. And I'm like, well, if you're gonna have a business, then it has to be a business. Like it ain't no here and there and here and there. Like it gotta. So she ended up stepping out. I got a location and I changed the name to Shaddai Customs. And like we've been going from there. Like, so like that's why I say like sometimes, and I love my family, but sometimes you don't have that support when you first start out. Like it looks like support and then it's kind of because then it was like I was
Right.
out by
There,
myself.
no one's there in the middle, and then at the end, they're there. So when you're in
Right.
that middle right there, no one's there doing that race with you. You're all alone till you pass the finish line, and everybody else is there.
And
Like,
everybody's standing there like, I know you can do it.
don't get around that corner, that hump, that hill.
Right. And you be like, okay, all right. But yeah.
Right. Okay. So, where did you get the name Shaddai from?
Her.
What do that mean?
God Almighty.
Okay.
El Shaddai is Hebrew. El Shaddai, God Almighty. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah, that's that's
Yes.
wonderful.
Shout out the veterans on the line today. Happy birthday. Yesterday was the Marines' birthday, and today is Veterans Day. So shout out. Thank you
Shout out
guys for your
to
service.
Tony Moore. She a veteran.
Thank you so much. We have Mr. Jamar on the line. He said Aquarius season, Aquarius Nation. Yes, sir. Aquarius is
That
January
sweetie.
30th.
Don't get on here with that. This Gemini Nation, baby.
This is Aquarius Nation, baby. Aquarius Nation, baby. Go ahead. You ready for the next one?
Okay, so the Boss Bureau sounds like it's motivating. How did you connect with small business and creativity?
All right. So the Boss Bureau is a collective of small businesses, and we come together and we provide these platforms like Speak for the Culture. Um, it combines me, Miss Ronda, which is Shaddai Customs, MB Promo, Kimbo on the drums, Samaria. I don't even know if I should say Tashay because Tashay be up and down. But yeah, and Vaughn the poet. So it's a collective of us, and we all do our part. This premise, the Boss Bureau, came from the idea of the Circle of CEOs. If you guys are familiar with that, Shaquille O'Neal and a group of fellas have the Circle of CEOs, but they came together and they're doing, community things and providing business coaching and workshops and things like that. So soon as the Boss Bureau gets their shit together, we're gonna be on that same level. But yeah, Boss Bureau is the shit. Yes, that's the Boss Bureau. That's how it came about.
Which project you do next?
I'm looking into doing comedy, so I got to come up with for the culture comedy show because I always love comedy. That's
Hmm.
like laughter is the best medicine. I had a comedy show back in I want to say 2021 called the Big Show Comedy Jam, and it was hosted by Pocket Knife, who is a local artist, a local comedian. It had some great local comedians come through, some very funny motherfuckers such as DC 813, Jeremy, that's my white cousin. We had Jerry Will come through, Big Stupid, Taurus. Did you perform before, Mari?
I
No.
performed for your birthday.
You did my birthday. That was in 2022.
That's when I first met you for your when I did
Yes.
the show for your birthday.
That was the last of the comedy shows. That was the last one. So you think you can that's when I was working with Sosa.
That's for last.
Yes. And we had so much fun. Oh, that birthday was so much fun. That
Hmm.
was fun. We was
It
at
was
the trap room.
at
That
the
was
trap.
fun. I
Hmm.
remember that. We had fun. It was hot in there, but we
Hmm.
had fun. But yeah, I forgot what the question was, but yeah.
Do so much for other people. Name something that you do for yourself. What do you do for yourself?
No, I ain't gonna say that. Uh, um, what do I do for Michael Kors is a vice of mine. So I do have a collection of Michael Kors purses and shoes. Um, I color a lot. I like to color. I like art. I
Cool.
like to paint. Um, I mean, I don't have a lot of free time, and when I do have free time, I like to sleep. So, well, I don't even call it free time, available time, because none of my time is free.
If your life was a soundtrack, what song would it be playing right now?
Shut your ass up. If my life was a soundtrack, um, ain't no sunshine when she's gone, which is my life song. And
Sunshine.
I don't want to sound morbid, but that song is going to be playing when the casket closes. Um, and no
Away.
sunshine when she's gone. Yeah, that's
I like that song.
yeah.
Oh, I
But
know.
the song, I feel like the song that was number one when I was born does speak to my life, which is "Rock with You" by Michael Jackson.
I
So
wanna rock.
that kind of like fits me too.
Now you
So
got to
I love that.
see what year it was.
Hey, look, don't be telling my age now. Yeah, that was the number one song when I was born, and it kind of fits my life too.
Oh, that's y'all.
um,
What's one of the fun facts or hidden talent that people may not expect of you?
even though I started to speak for the culture for others to highlight others, um, Miss Rhonda been writing poetry and short stories since like fourth grade. Like I won my first writing contest
And she could sing,
in,
y'all.
in fifth grade, and you know that back then they used to read your stuff over the intercom, so it was
Mhm.
proudful and embarrassing at the same time because I used to write like some heartful stuff. I know my when I the one I won in sixth grade. That's when my mom had got clean. She was a addict, and I wrote about life with an addict, and I won that one. I also won a poetry award with the Tampa Bay AIDS Network. I'm proud of that. I was in the newspaper with that. Um, and the title of that poem was "No One Told Me." Girl, when I tell you, you could, girl. So yeah. So even though it may look like Miss Rhonda's jumping in,
Yeah, she gonna do a poem.
Miss Rhonda
Uh-huh.
been writing and doing short stories for a while. So I'm getting into the realm of now performing them because again, it is you reading your journal out loud in front of a whole audience of people, and that can be vulnerable. Even though what I'm saying, I said I like being in front of the crowd and I like all that. It's a show. That's Miss Rhonda, but love Rhonda is shy. Love Rhonda don't like to be vulnerable at all. That shit feels weird. So it's Miss Rhonda is an act. If y'all get the bless us with a poem, y'all. You know what, y'all?
She gonna do one, y'all.
I
We
might do
definitely
a couple.
know.
'Cause I do got a long one that I am memorizing. This one, and this one came about because I was having a conversation with a friend and we was talking about words and how people can hurt you with words. Like, yeah, we grown, but you can still hurt my feelings with what you say.
So let
Um,
me ask my last question, then you do your poem.
okay.
Okay, so if Miss Rhonda the brand was a flavor, what
Oh,
flavor would she be and why?
Miss Rhonda the brand would be pineapple sherbet. Because I'm hard to find. Hard to get at your hands on, but baby, once that taste hit that tongue, baby. Ooh, you gonna be like, damn, where you been all my life? I ain't even know I needed you in my life. Oh, guys, thank you guys for joining us online at BFAN 109.6. BFAN 109.6 on Facebook. Speak for the Culture on YouTube. Guys, thank you so much. Mari, this has been a great interview.
Yes.
You did so good, girl.
Yay, my first.
Congratulations. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna do a couple poems for you guys and then we are going to call it a night. This episode is brought to you by Speak for the Culture. Speak for the Culture is the premier space for poetry and R&B in the Tampa Bay area. We have won Best of the Bay Open Mic Poetry 2025. Second place for Open Mic Music 2025. And we going up again for 2026. So y'all keep your eyes out. So I'm gonna do the one about the words hurting. And
Mm-hmm.
then I'm going to do another one as well. Okay. Some of it, I memorized half of it. I'm trying to memorize it. It's a long one. All right. Whew. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, my word. Ain't it crazy how sentence can save or slay you? How a "you got this" can build you up, but "you ain't never gonna be shit" can bury you under deep years of doubt and therapy bills. See, words be currency, and we spend them recklessly, dropping "I love yous" like loose change and holding "I'm sorry" like pride ain't got bail money.
Mm.
Yeah. I've been hit by syllables sharper than switchblades, tongues that cut deeper than anything forged in steel. I was once told that I was too much. So I started shrinking myself as if I could fit into the silence that they preferred.
Mm.
But then I met someone and they spoke life like scripture. They called me light instead of lost. And then suddenly I remembered creation started with a word. So why would I let anyone's lies rewrite my words?
Mm.
See, these mouths hold magic. You can cast spells without even trying. Say you got this and watch somebody's shoulders straighten. Say you'll never make it and watch dreams fade like bad reception.
Mm.
I done seen mamas curse their sons and pastors bless their enemies. Same tone, different timing. And we don't know how holy our own sound is. So now I talk carefully. I keep verbs in velvet cases, nouns polished clean like truth. And when I say I love you, I mean it like a promise. And when I say I forgive you, I mean it like release. Oh, my word. It ain't just letters in the air. It's legacy. It's healing. It's warfare. And every time I open my mouth now, I ask myself, am I building bridges or breaking bones?
Mm.
Because I've been both, the poet and the womb, the speaker and the silence. And I learned words don't just describe your world, they design it. So speak life, baby. Even when it hurts. Even if your own voice trembles. Because somewhere out there, somebody's waiting to be resurrected by your word. Mm. Oh,
Yes.
my word.
Yes.
Thank you.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
I,
chocolate. That's the chocolate, ladies and gentlemen.
yes.
All
I,
right, now since we got so deep, now we gotta do something nasty.
oh, I like nasty.
Now we like nasty. Hold
It's
on.
been nasty time.
Is this the nasty time? Hold on, let me see.
My man eater hat
Goodness.
on.
You say what?
I said, let me put my man eater hat on.
Lord, don't get us started.
Hold on, let me pull up my notes. So, guys, we do appreciate you joining us tonight. Mari Baby interviewed Miss Ronda today. And OMG. Where are my poems at? OMG. Mm. Okay. Yeah, I gotta wipe my mouth for this one. The
Come on, I'm
title of
off.
this is called I Want Some Dick. Hey, ladies. Can I just talk to y'all for a second? I promise I won't keep it long. Have y'all ever had the urge for some dick? I mean, some good dick. I mean, dick so good, make you call your mama and tell her she should have picked better, because you know your daddy ain't never gave her no dick this good.
Mm.
You ever had some that good? Oh, I thought you was remembering because you was just smiling and cheesing. You know, good dick could just have you sitting back remembering.
Yes.
I mean, so good. Have you reach it in the dark recesses of your mind? I mean, the back corners of your mind to find the knowledge to wrap your head around how good this dick really is. I mean, god damn, got me slobbing because of the mouth watering to even talk about the time you got to spend with that good dick.
Yeah.
But hold on, bruh. Don't open your pants just yet. Go ahead and open your mind because the good dick, I mean, is deep, intellectual conversation. Okay? So I need you to stimulate my mind and get those synapses going before she can start flowing. And don't worry, because once she pops, the fun don't stop. So stimulate my mind, Craig, and get me high off the intelligence and show me what that mouth can really do. But only if it's connected to the control center, because we don't need no runaway trains wrecking my brain trying to play doogie when you're really just doing the Dougie. Sapiosexual. And if you don't know what it means, look it up before you try to hook up, baby, because you will have no luck. Massage my mental, caress my cortex, elongate my medulla oblongata, daddy. Wordplay, foreplay till I want to play word fine and come get it. Teach me the ways of your vernacular. Flow me your cadence, and she'll open up so wide, Moses would smile. My frontal lobe is waiting to be penetrated, stroked, teased, pleased, deconstructed, and put back together again, all while it's replaying in real time until that release of dopamine announces that playtime is over. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. So I will be publishing a book. I will be combining these. Some of these poems will not be memorized because I smoke too much fucking weed. And I ain't got the mental fortitude to remember all this stuff. But I will be memorizing some of them for performances. But I am going to compile a book, and you guys will be able to take advantage of that book very soon. So I am happy about that coming as well. We still got some time, Mari. You wanna do your song? Yeah, y'all. Maury got a song too. Maury is a definite comedian, and she got a few songs that she has in her repertoire. And I don't know how she thought we was gonna let her come on here, and she wasn't gonna do nothing. I don't know who the fuck she thought we was. Ain't that right, Ink and Rhythm? Ain't that right, B Fam? Don't we put them to work over here, B Fam?
That's right.
Okay. So y'all ready?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna do it a cappella because I don't got no music in the background.
Okay.
It's 2 a.m. just getting in, back to have a session. Call up my favorite, yeah, say he had a confession. Say he love when I grip it tight like a glove. He two-way me, should I bring the honey or the oil? So I call my niece and ask her how she seen my missing razor. Gotta shave it cause I know he don't eat this pussy later. Back to the room, thinking about this bad news. And I put my hand on my pussy because I'm so confused. And then I turned the music up. Music,
Music up.
I know I still wanna fuck.
Wanna fuck.
What's going on down there?
Oh yeah.
Way too much hair. Fuck, fuck.
Mm.
Then I checked his low and I could see he's almost here. And then I hear my yes voice in my ear screaming, don't shave it, let me braid, let
It.
me part your hair.
Hey.
It's so nappy, but it makes me happy. Maria love it. And
What he said?
don't shave it, let me braid it, let me
Let me
part your
part your hair. Part it, baby.
happy, but it makes me happy. Maria love it here.
Hey. Yes, y'all, that is comedian Mari, baby, and y'all look out for her as well. She's gonna come out with a comedy album. We're gonna get
Yeah,
her in the studio and let her record these songs. She got some more. I'm actually working on one with her.
yeah,
And I'm excited for her to include me because she is a star. And anytime I get to hang out with a star, because you know I'm an astronaut trying to get to the stars. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
yeah.
just grateful to be in the presence of greatness at all times. You guys don't know how much I appreciate each and every person that has ever graced any platform that I have provided. I don't know if you guys know, Miss Ronda has created, like I said, the comedy show, the big show comedy jam. We also had a karaoke show called Stank Karaoke. Well, the tag was put some stank on it. That was a partner event as well. And then we came with Speak for the Culture. We had Strap for the Culture. We got Rap for the Culture. And we come with the comedy event next year, and I'm looking forward to speaking with Mari more about that and see how we can, like I say, build for the culture. Because if we don't do it, who the fuck will? And I'm just blessed to be a vessel. It's always a blessing to be a blessing. Guys, I don't have nothing else. Do you have another question, or do you have a fun fact, or?
But I was gonna say, you was the second when I first started. You was my second job I had. The second person that paid me. Like
Oh,
I had just started too. I was like, oh, my second time getting paid. And
period.
I had just left Georgia. I was in Georgia doing a contest.
Period.
And
I mean, you brought all the people. It
mm-hmm.
was only right. And I tell everybody that, like, I have not changed. If you bring people, you get paid. Like, that's how shows are made. I
Definitely come
appreciate how,
around. I got family. So my family support. They
I
coming.
mean, they came deep.
Show they showing up.
They came
All up.
deep.
Even the baby,
Can I get some water?
even you all right? Give us some
So
water.
I'm trying to get some now. I can't do no free publicity on here.
Girl. Shit.
Yeah.
What's
Ugh, guys.
So next week, I mean next we gonna be interviewing. I told when we gonna interview him.
Next week,
hmm
what he said.
Some shit and yeah, he gonna do it. But
Well, tell
he
him to
talk,
send me the music links because we can play the music on the show. We can play
hmm
his music on the radio, and they'll love his nasty ass. So can we announce it? Is it safe to announce, or should we wait?
we gonna wait because you know
Okay.
how he is. We gonna wait. We gonna get more
He is
information
quicker than
from him.
quicker than I ain't gonna say it. Quicker than
Yeah.
listen. Ink and Rhythm family. Guys, I love you guys. In this short amount of time that I've been here, you guys have embraced me. The B family has embraced me. Ladies' night is lit. Make sure y'all stay tuned for Aunt Chris behind me. And then it's complicated, I believe, simply complicated after her. Y'all stay tuned. Don't change that dial. We appreciate you guys each and every day tuning in to BFAM 109.6 online, BFAM on Facebook, and Speak for the Culture on YouTube. Hey, this is Miss Rhonda. I was interviewed today by the beautiful, funny comedian Mari Baby. Y'all look out. She is the one to be. We're going to have to talk because she might have to be a co host or something. We're going to have to bring her on some more. We're going to do some review videos. We might have to do some on the scene stuff so we can play it here. But yeah, we definitely gonna y'all gonna see more from Maury Baby. So
Yeah.
stay tuned to make it make sense with Auntie Chris after us at 9 p.m. Y'all stay tuned, be fam 109.6. I'm high and I'm still trying to get more high. I'm still trying to get more high.
Right, me too.
We love y'all. And y'all make sure y'all can test the recap on
And y'all can follow
Facebook.
me on IG under BBW underscore natural beautiful.
There you go. Follow her.
Comedian Mari Baby.
Follow me, Miss Rhonda. Follow Ink and Rhythm. Follow Speak for the Culture. You can find all the platforms in my bio on Miss Ronda's page. Follow all those platforms. Follow Shaddai Customs. If you need merch, DC, your shirt is coming. This is actually your shirt right here. I ain't gonna lie to
Don't
you.
say your slogan. What you do?
Huh?
What you do? Come on.
We customize everything, even your life. Thanks, guys. Until next time. Good night.
Good night.
You're tuned into Ink and Rhythm, the podcast where voices rise, culture speaks, and conversations move with the beat of the people. Every episode brings new stories, a fresh rhythm, and a deeper connection. Join us Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. on BFAM 109.6. And don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to our YouTube page at Speak for the Culture. I'm Miss Ronda. Follow me on social media at It's Miss Ronda, Speak for the Culture, and Ink and Rhythm. Until next time.